Right, are we doing this deal then? What a coincidence that you rang me on the day that they didn't get discontinued.
And what are you valuing the Pepsi at?
15.
Me, you're valuing it at 15 grand.
What, 5 years old for the price, condition, I was like, spot on.
A wonderful new watch in stock at GMG Watches. We have the Rolex Sky Dweller on the magnificent green dial. So, we're all entitled to our own opinion. Koya has her own, mine's slightly different.
Yes, there's a crack on the...
What?
Go next to the window.
Koya? You sound very...
How are you? Are you well?
I'm very well. You sound very serious. What's happening? I was expecting you to be a lot more jolly than this.
All right, lads. Give it to me then.
Right, are we doing this deal then?
Well, just give me the numbers. Let me think about it. I need a bit of time to think about it.
You give me your Pepsi Jubilee plus £9,500 and I give you a 22 brand new unworn Panda.
How much are you valuing then your Panda at?
24,500.
And what are you valuing the Pepsi at?
15.
Me, you're valuing it at 15 grand.
Yeah, that's all they're going for. How much did you think you were going to get for it?
About 17 and a half.
Whoa! Jeez. What a coincidence that you rang me on the day that they didn't get discontinued.
Oh, you know what? I genuinely...
Would you feel better if I give you 15,500 for yours? You're getting the Panda for 24,000 there.
Leave it with me. Just give me 24 hours. I've got to speak to one more person.
Yeah, I understand that.
But I can always reach out to you.
Yeah, well,
we'll take care of that. Now, what I've got to do, Lee, is it's always a pleasure to speak. I'll tell you what,
you need to stop texting me and just buy a watch from me because I'm getting sick of this now. Flirting.
Oh, look at that. Well, exactly. It's one of those things. You got to treat them mean to keep them keen. But it's one of these things. It's just one of those things. But what I'm going to do, Lee, is this. Sorry, Jay, is this. I'll speak to you soon. Cheers.
Go on, mate. See you later. I love this client. He's one of those people just really easy to talk to and just you'd have a laugh with. Like I said, he's got a 2021 Pepsi and he wants a Panda. He's never happy with prices. He's always trying to go to somewhere else. So it's a bit hard to get closed. And he said he's going to get back to me. So he does this a lot. So hopefully I'll hear back from him soon.
Going on holiday soon, Jay.
Who, you or me or us?
Us. You excited?
Going on holiday.
You really excited?
I am really excited to see you in your Speedos, Bobby.
My budgie smugglers.
Yeah.
Some bright yellow ones. Canary yellow.
Can I lend them?
A wonderful new watch in stock at GMG Watches. And it's actually the first one I've actually had in stock since it was released in 2023. So, here we have it. We have the Rolex Sky Dweller, stainless steel with the white gold bezel, on the magnificent green dial. It was actually specified as the mint green dial by Rolex. It's new into stock as of this week. This one is a 2024 3.3 reference, so it's on the new movement. It's on an oyster bracelet, as you can see, but also comes on a Jubilee. As of 2021, the Sky Dweller range introduced the Jubilee range, and now we're seeing that across the board. So this is the mint green oyster. This is a 2024 3.3 6934 in oyster steel and white gold bezel. Now, the mint green dial was released, it was one of the new releases in 2023. Obviously, we've just gone through 2024's new releases at Watches and Wonders, but this dial was actually released in 2023. When it was released, it caused a lot of a stir. It was deemed to be extremely popular. The Sky Dweller range obviously comes, in the steel range, comes with a white dial, black dial, blue dial and green dial options. We only saw one new release in the dial in the steel range last year in the green. It might be nice to see new dials come in the future in the steel range. We'll see. What would you like to see? Maybe like the rhodium released into the steel range, maybe that could work. A little bit like the Yachtmaster 40 rhodium. Pricing point of view, if you want to get your hands on this in the secondary market with us, you're looking at £22,000. If you wanted to go for the Jubilee option, which I've got coming into stock at the end of next week, you're going to have a slightly higher price tag of £23,500, purely for the fact that the Jubilee bracelet is more desired. It costs more to manufacture and it costs more. As always, the watch is sold full set, box and papers. If you were to come into store, we can get it fitted to your wrist and you can see it in person and you can see just how much that green dial pops. If you want to get in touch or you want to tell me what dial you'd like to see on the Sky Dweller range next time, put it in the comments, let us know what you think.
Monday afternoon, we have a client coming in very shortly to collect this. This is a 2018 GMT Master II. This watch obviously is pre-loved. However, it is immaculate. Don't even think the person wore it. It's absolutely brand spanking new. Client's coming in very shortly to pay the balance and collect his watch. So obviously if you're watching this, hope you're enjoying your new watch. Your card that came with it, white tag, spare tag, green tag, watch. We have a look, mate. It's absolutely mint for an 18.
Nice.
Yeah. Don't think the person's really wore it, probably just a couple times or whatever.
That's what I'm going to do. I'm good for that, yeah.
Oh yeah, smart move.
Hey, bro.
Smart move. When it finally came back to us from the vault, I was amazed. I was looking at it thinking, bloody hell, for what, 5 years old, for the price, condition, I was like, spot on. It's nice to be able to give it to someone in a good condition. Like.
Good stuff, man.
Class. Right, enjoy, bro.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.
Right, so again, we've got Koya up here. We've been treated with her presence for a couple of days, so we're putting her through her paces. 6 watches for her to rank. I'll have my input as well, but we're going to see what Koya's taste like with all men's watches. Koya, your favourite to your least favourite?
Start from the bottom.
Go on.
Celebration OP. It doesn't do it for me.
It's a very Marmite watch.
Yeah, people either love it or hate it. I just think it's too busy on the dial for me.
Yeah, it's a fun watch. It's a conversation starter. Not for me either.
Not for me. That is my least favourite. Probably the Azura Blue Datejust. I like that it's got the fluted bezel. I'm not really one for like blue dials. Then probably the Wimbo. It's a nice watch and I like that it's the two-toned. Then the Mother of Pearl Datejust with the diamond dot. I like it. I like that it's the Mother of Pearl, especially in the sun. Then with the yellow gold, I think that the blue and the gold just like kind of pop out nicely, but I wouldn't wear a full gold watch. I wear mainly silver or white gold jewellery. And then number 1 is the Platinum Daytona.
The showstopper.
It's just beautiful. And also you can feel like the watch, you've got a watch on your wrist.
Okay, so we're all entitled to our own opinion. Koya has her own, mine's slightly different. I would never wear the OP Celebration. However, I've said in previous videos, I'm not about diamonds either. But in this case, the OP beats the Mother of Pearl. So I'm going to go OP in last place. I know, shocking that, isn't it? I like a manly watch. I don't see it as a manly watch. I see it as like a gimmicky watch. I've never been a fan of Oyster Perpetuals anyway. It stays where it stays. And now I'm going to do something remarkable. I'm actually going to go and put the Blue Azuro next, which means the diamond's making its way up. Only because I don't like numeral dials. I think it makes the dial too small and it clusters the dial a bit too much. So that's there. Then I'm chucking in the Mother of Pearl diamond. Again, it's not a watch that I would wear. I'm not into diamonds at all, and especially on the Jubilee as well. There's a lot going on there. As much as I like yellow gold, I'm not a fan of bimetal yellow gold, especially on a Jubilee. I just don't like the contrast of the steel against the gold. I would only change these two now. And again, this is just personal preference. I like yellow gold. Love the blue bezel, love the blue dial. I actually prefer the black sub on the yellow gold for me, but it does, in my opinion, outplace the platinum. Even though the platinum is the showstopper, I would go 18 karat yellow gold, Submariner. Let us know what you think. How would you place these watches? Is there any of these watches that you'd love in your collection? Let us know. We can arrange for that to happen.
I'm happy to do your watch and 10k for the Batgirl 22 if you're still interested.
Happy days, mate. Yeah, happy with that. Nice one.
Cool. When do you want to get it done?
What you like tomorrow afternoon?
I should be okay. I've got a couple of clients, so it should be okay.
Tomorrow afternoon, ideally between 2 and 5, but whatever suits you.
Okay, mate. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So I'll get an invoice wrote up now. I'll get that over to you, and then I'll get back to you about the time when I'm free.
Yeah, that sounds good, buddy. Thanks a lot for your time. I appreciate it.
No worries. Speak to you soon.
Take care, Jay.
Bye bye. Stay forward. Spoke to him yesterday. He wasn't happy with the price, which is fine. I don't have to buy it. He doesn't have to sell it. And he just said, so if you wanted a Part X, what could you do? So that's even better. So I'll give you a better deal if you want a Part X. I said I'll take his watch and take 10,500 for a Batgirl. He said, would you do 10k? There you go. Just gave him a call now and he's happy with it. I'm happy with it. So that's the deal done. Nice and easy.
Yeah, chocker today. We've had loads come in, we've got loads going out, lots of different things, some website orders and a few watches still to pack. So I know we've got 3 ladies just here that I've got to get ready. 2 further watches here. I've got to make these into full sets before I can send them out and then package them up. Yeah, so really busy and still not finished. Mainly watches, we're getting there. We're back.
Down to me.
Yeah.
Yes, there's a crack on the.
What?
Go next to the window.
Koya?
See there now? Look
Yeah,
at it.
yeah.
Has he paid in full?
No deposit. I need part X and that date.
I've got to send a video to Lee of this crack, but there's a crack on the dial.
Right.
On the bezel.
bezel.
So I told him to leave it with me because he wanted a refund.
Yeah.
He wanted a refund deposit. So I've told him to leave it with me. And he said, "Do you still want to buy my watch?" I said, "Leave it with I said, take your watch with you. I'm going to try and find you another Pepsi, same year." He said, "Is this the only office you have around here? Because it's really hard for me to get here." And I said, "Look, where do you live?" And he lives about 35, 40 minutes from me. So I said, "Look, if it's a ball ache, and because I said I can come and drop the watch to you." And
Yeah, so we'll try and get him a 19 or even a 20. So I'll speak to him in a minute or something. So
because he wanted a refund of his deposit straight away. I said, "If I find you another Pepsi and drop it to your house and do the deal that way, would you be happy with that, rather than a refund?"
Yeah.
He said yes. I was like, "Okay."
Okay, cool.
I said, "Leave it with me. I'll try my best. I'll talk to Jay. I'll talk to Lee, and we'll get it sorted for you."
Thanks a lot for that.
That's all right, no worries.
Cheers. As you might have seen there, got a client going down to pick up a Pepsi 19. I was down there the other day with the watch, made sure it was all okay for him. It looked brand new, unworn, perfect. And then he's gone down to check it and he's found a little crack on the bezel, which none of us had seen. We always check over our watches. We've been on to the supplier who we've got it off. They're very apologetic, and I'm going to make it up to the client. I'm going to get on it as soon as possible. He wanted a 2019. I'm going to try and get him a 2020 to sweeten the deal a bit, make it up to him. Koya said she can even personally go and drop it off to him, save him going back into London. And that's a big common fault on the Pepsis, the bezel's cracking. So obviously it's one thing to look out for. I did look over the watch, I didn't see it. We're going to make it up to him, so I'm going to get on it right now for him and hopefully get it sorted by today.